Good morning. So I have my coffee here. I was cleaning out my cupboards and I forgot I still had a whole entire container of this stuff. So I put some of that in my coffee. There are the nutrition stuff. This is just their chocolate base, so it's supposed to help get you in ketosis and burning fat and all that. Half and half. And I put some of this foam topping on there, and I am going to go finish getting ready for work, and then we will look at what I'm having for lunch today. Good morning, guys. So happy Monday. Wow, I look as tired as I feel. Yesterday was a rough day. It was a good day, like as far as being on plan, but I just went. So Saturday, I don't even remember Saturday. I know I went grocery shopping and I started like kind of preparing to get Christmas stuff up, and I can't remember what happened after that. So then Sunday was just go because I wanted to get all my Christmas stuff up, which as you can see, I got it up. I don't have time this morning to film a like kind of like Christmas tour, plus I need to still finish some things up. But anyway, I had that, and then I had a lot of filming I wanted to get done. I had like 3 dessert, like Christmas cookie recipes I wanted to do, and they're all going to be in one video, which I should just separate them, but then I thought, no, I'm going to put them all in one video because I did like a cookie tray. So I have that. I had to do my meal prep. I had editing to do. I mean, it was just such an insane day. And oh yeah, that's one of the things I had to do on Saturday, was get the video that went up on Sunday, start getting it put together, and then I never did finish it, and so I had to finish editing it yesterday morning, so I got up early to do that. Oh my gosh. It was just a weekend of working. So it was like days off from my first job, my main job, and then now my second job really took my entire weekend. It was crazy. But I think I got up Sunday at like 6:30, started doing that video, and I did not sit down till 8:30 last night. So I didn't even get a chance to watch Elle, even though I got my tree up. It was kind of disappointed me, but I knew I wouldn't have time. And then I woke up wide awake at like 3 o'clock this morning and couldn't go back to sleep. I mean, it was like wide awake. And so finally I started nodding off again, and then my alarm went off. It was so irritating. But so I'm a little sore, and I think it's just from being on my feet, because I was pretty much on my feet doing the decorating, pulling the tree out, getting the tree set up. My husband was busy working on my son's car, and it was a bigger job than what they thought it would be. So my son and my stepson were doing that, and so then I was doing the tree. I had to pull it out, and I probably should have asked for help, but my son was at work, and so it was only me. So I had to do it because I didn't want to wait another weekend to put my tree up. As you can see, I got my card holder there, which reminds me, announcement, I have decided, yes, I'm going to do a card exchange. I finally got down there to get a P.O. box open, so I did that on Saturday. Oh, that's another thing I did on Saturday. See, as I talk, I'll remember what I did on Saturday. So I finally got a P.O. box opened, and so I thought, you know what? I am going to use some of my commission money that I get from you guys from using my links to buy stamps. So we are going to do a Christmas card exchange. So send your Christmas cards over, and I'm going to pick some up today. That is on my list of things to do at lunchtime, is to pick up Christmas cards, and I will return them, and I am hopefully going to stay up on it. My plan is to do, every time I get one, to just do one that same day, to do one response back to you that same day. But do let me know if you plan on sending one, just so I can get in the habit of checking my P.O. box, because that's going to be, I don't drive by it. It's not far from my house. It's actually down the street from my house, but I go the other way to come home. And so if I know that it's coming, then that'll help me. So either leave me a comment down below or send me a message on like Instagram or something. And that way I know it's coming, and I will check my box. I have one card. Let me show you. You guys, the cards, as I put them up here. So guys, help me fill up my card thing, because it'll be really sad. My husband's like, what if this is the only card we have? But I mean, I know we have, because a lot of people don't send cards anymore. But this is from my husband's work. That's what their log trucks look like. So they always get like a picture in the snow. But anyway, yeah, so there is the one card. Yeah, as we get them done, I will show them to you. And I will do a whole like tour. I have to go get a command hook or a couple of them for two of the wreaths that I want to put up, or I have to get like a wreath holder for one of them and a command hook for the other. And so then get two of the like wall decorations. And that is that. So I am going to show you what I'm bringing for lunch. My lunch is a really, really heavy fat lunch. I pre-tracked it last night. So I'm thinking, keeping that in mind, I have a feeling I will go over my fats, but I'm really going to try to focus on my macros this week and focus on keeping, carbs have been no issue. They have been way, way under. It's just the fats and the proteins. I don't want to go over my protein because that seems to see when I see like a stall. The fat I usually can go over a little bit. But this is a very fatty meal. It's that Alfredo lasagna that I made in yesterday's meal prep video. So, or this morning's. I made it yesterday, but it went up this morning. I am super hungry because in the middle of everything yesterday, I didn't eat at all yesterday. I made pork chops for dinner and I just didn't want to stop. You know, it's like when you just get a momentum, you don't want to stop. And that's how it was yesterday. So literally as I was doing my last thing of the day, which was just unloading the dishwasher and putting away all the dang dishes from meal prepping and recipe experimenting and all that stuff, I had a whole counter full of dishes that I needed to put away. So I put all those away. As I was doing that, I was literally like chewing on a pork chop. It was not attractive. I'm sure it wasn't because I just picked it up by the bone and ate it. I know, but what else was I to do, you know? I need to get some steaks marinating because I'm gonna have steak tonight. So I need to do that. I have about 20 minutes to get all that done and make my second cup of coffee. I'm still finishing up my first. Oh yeah, so this is one of my mugs that I had packed away. I unpacked all my mugs. Maybe tomorrow I will show you all my Christmas mugs and my whole collection of Christmas mugs. I'll show you guys that tomorrow because I had a bunch in my Christmas bins. So I will show you guys all of those. Okay, let's make some breakfast and let's get this stuff going, and then I will show you everything I'm bringing, and hope you guys had a fabulous weekend. Okay, so I just wanted to tell you what I was putting in my steak marinade. So I have all these steaks here, so this will be nice for leftovers. That's why I bought so many. Okay, so I have some minced garlic. I have some olive oil, some Worcestershire sauce, and this is my homemade like ranch seasoning mix. So I put that in there, and I'm just gonna let this sit all day until I get home from work, and then I will just cook them up. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna have a salad with mine. I haven't figured out what I'm gonna make the family for their sides, but anyway, I cannot wait to have this. It just looks so good already. Guys, so breakfast, I have some avocado, 2 pieces of bacon, some eggs with some cheese. So that'll be my breakfast. I'll eat when I get to work. Here's my lunch. I know it doesn't look pretty, but this is chicken Alfredo spinach lasagna. So you can check out my meal prep video. I have it linked up there in the eye in the sky and also down below in the description box, so you guys can check that out because I really can't explain everything that goes in that. And then I'm also bringing a hard-boiled egg for a snack in case I need that. So I will let you guys know here on the screen the macros for this and the macros for that. Coffee, like I said, I'm trying to keep my fats down a little bit, so I'm going to use some of the unsweetened vanilla almond milk. I'm not a huge fan of almond milk in my coffee, but I also have some of this in there since I didn't have it in my first cup of coffee. So this is the collagen with the MCT powder and the vanilla. So for the coffee, I have Jingle Bones. This stuff is amazing. As usual, I do have a link for the Bones coffee down in the description box. You can save $5. And I need to run out the door. Hey guys, so I'm off work. I spent my lunch hour Christmas shopping. I did a bunch of stocking stuffers. Well, I didn't do a bunch. I got some. I always go way out on stockings. Today was a busy day, but I got a lot of work done. Lunch was absolutely amazing. So that Alfredo lasagna that I made in meal prep, so good. You guys have got to check that out. I will tell you, maybe ease up on the cheese. I did a 1/4 cup of cheese between each layer, and I'm wondering if, because the noodles are made out of cheese, that I'm wondering if it just was so much, and that was a lot of fat. It was like, it's like 70 grams of fat per serving, which is huge. But if you know, you can kind of plan around it if you know that you're going to have that. But I'm thinking that maybe next time I make something like that, I may ease up on the amount of cheese, because it was so cheesy. I didn't even eat all the cheese. It kind of just melted out all over the place. So I probably did not get my 70 grams of fat in. It probably was less than that, just based on that alone, because there was a lot of cheese in my bowl that I did not eat. But definitely think you could definitely ease up on the cheese. It was just really super cheesy. I don't feel like the noodles, like they don't, like, no cheese comes out of it, but it was just a lot of cheese in between. Like I said, I think we could probably, I don't know, I mean, a quarter cup isn't a lot, but it just seemed like a whole lot. So I don't know, it just definitely was too much cheese. So just keep that in mind. But it was fantastic. It was so good. So anyway, definitely highly recommend that recipe, so check it out. I'll probably for sure have it. I have, oh my goodness, Krista, you are texting me. My phone is going crazy. Anyway, I am going to have leftovers this week as well, but I think I'm going to let one of the kids, if either one of the kids want to try it too, I'm going to have them. There's like 4 servings total, so I may just eat 2 and let them each have 1 so they can try it. But it was so good, you guys, so good. So check that out. Hey guys, I forgot to mention, don't forget about the Christmas card exchange. So if you guys want to send a Christmas card, I will send one back. I did pick up some Christmas cards at lunchtime today, so I just need to pick up stamps, but then I'm ready to rock and roll. So let me know, like I said, in the comment section, or just send me a DM on Instagram if you plan on sending one. That way I can go check my P.O. box, and that address is down below in the description box. So I'm home. I'm going to go in and make dinner. I will show you that next, as well as my tracker and anything else I have tonight.